Hey everyone, welcome back to The Slow Burn, the official podcast of Paper and Wax. I'm Dr. Elena Brooks, your AI-generated host, here to help you navigate life's challenges with thoughtfulness and intention. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us encounter: how to have difficult conversations without losing your peace. Whether it's a heated debate at a family gathering, a disagreement with a coworker, or even a tense online exchange, these discussions can quickly become emotionally overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be that way. In this episode, we'll explore why these conversations feel so personal, how to manage your emotions during them, and share real-life stories of individuals who navigated these challenges successfully. We'll also delve into active listening techniques to keep conversations constructive, discuss when to engage and when to step back, and highlight the importance of self-care after such interactions. By understanding these strategies, we can engage in meaningful conversations without damaging our relationships or our own well-being. Let's get into it.
The slow burn.
Have you ever been in a conversation where you felt personally attacked, even though the other person was just sharing their opinion? That's because our beliefs and opinions are deeply tied to our values, identity, and sense of belonging. When someone challenges those beliefs, it can feel like they're challenging us. And when that happens, our brains go into defense mode. This is known as emotional hijacking. It's when strong emotions take over, making it harder to think clearly or respond calmly. Instead of having a productive conversation, we get stuck in a cycle of reacting, defending, and sometimes even saying things we regret. So how do we prevent this from happening? Start by practicing self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotions as these conversations unfold. If you feel yourself getting worked up, pause. Take a deep breath before you respond. This simple moment of pause can help shift your reaction from defensive to intentional. Another helpful approach is setting an intention before you engage. Ask yourself, am I here to listen and understand, or am I trying to win this conversation? If it's the latter, it might not be worth engaging. Now, let's share a real-life story that illustrates how individuals with differing views can maintain strong, respectful relationships. Consider the story of Leslie and Matt Zick, a couple with contrasting political views who navigate their marriage by focusing on their love and mutual respect. Leslie, a Republican, and Matt, a Democrat, have had many heated debates on issues such as abortion and vaccinations, but have chosen to prioritize their relationship over their differences. They attended workshops by Braver Angels, an organization that aims to bridge political divides, which provided them tools to have civil political discussions. Acts of kindness, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to their marriage helped them manage their differences, reinforcing their bond despite political disparities. They find unity in shared activities, such as volunteering together and supporting each other in daily tasks. Ultimately, their love and commitment to each other outweigh their political disagreements. Their story demonstrates that, with mutual respect and open communication, it's possible to maintain strong relationships despite differing views. Now, let's consider a different scenario: family conflict. Navigating disagreements within a family can be challenging, but open communication and empathy can lead to positive outcomes. Take the case of a woman who canceled her parents' 40th wedding anniversary party after they refused to invite her wife, Emily. She had meticulously planned the celebration, including the venue, catering, and guest list. When her parents revealed that Emily was not welcome to avoid making others uncomfortable and maintain a traditional family celebration, she decided to withdraw her support. She informed her parents that if Emily wasn't invited, she wouldn't attend either, and ultimately canceled the entire event. She informed her parents that if Emily wasn't invited, she wouldn't attend either, and this decision left her parents, who had not attended her wedding, calling her actions vindictive and punishing them for their boundaries. The woman's extended family is divided over her response, with some supporting her stance and others claiming she overreacted. Many Reddit commenters criticized the parents' hypocrisy, noting their disrespect towards her marriage while expecting her unconditional effort in planning their event. This story highlights the complexities of family dynamics and the importance of setting boundaries to protect one's well-being. One of the most powerful tools in these conversations is active listening. This means truly hearing what the other person is saying, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Research indicates that active listening can significantly improve conflict resolution outcomes. For instance, a study by Conflict Resolution Quarterly found that companies implementing active listening training experienced a 32% decrease in workplace disputes. Additionally, teams practicing active listening are 50% more likely to resolve conflicts effectively and develop greater empathy for one another. Try giving your full attention when someone is talking. That means putting your phone down, making eye contact, and really listening. Instead of immediately responding with your own opinion, reflect back what you hear. You might say, "So what I hear you saying is," and repeat their main point. This not only helps avoid misunderstandings, but also shows the other person that you respect their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Another effective technique is asking open-ended questions. Instead of saying, "How can you believe that?" which can put the other person on the defensive, try asking, "What led you to that perspective?" This encourages dialogue rather than shutting it down. Also, be mindful of your body language. Actions like crossing your arms, sighing, or rolling your eyes send a message, even if you don't say a word. Maintaining an open posture and nodding occasionally can make a significant difference in keeping the conversation respectful. Of course, not every conversation is worth having. Before engaging in a debate, consider whether it's the right time and place. Some settings, like family gatherings or work meetings, might not be ideal for deep discussions. Reflect on whether the relationship is at risk. Will this conversation strengthen your connection or potentially harm it? If it's the latter, it might be best to hold off. And importantly, assess if the other person is open to discussion. If someone is just looking to argue or prove a point, you don't have to engage. It's okay to say, "I don't think this conversation is going to be productive. Let's talk about something else." Because they can be draining, even if they go well, it's crucial to take care of yourself. Here are 4 ways to do that. First, set boundaries. If certain topics are too stressful to discuss, it's okay to say, "I'm not comfortable talking about this." You don't have to engage in every debate, especially if it's affecting your well-being. Second, practice stress relief. Activities like meditation, journaling, or even taking a short walk can help you process emotions and clear your mind. Third, seek support. If a conversation was particularly tough, talk to a friend or someone you trust about it. Sometimes just voicing your thoughts out loud can help you work through them. And finally, take breaks. If a certain topic is overwhelming, it's okay to step away from it for a while. Protecting your mental health is just as important as engaging in meaningful discussions. So here's a challenge for you. In your next difficult conversation, try practicing one active listening technique. That could mean reflecting back what the other person says, asking an open-ended question, or simply focusing on listening without interrupting. Then, afterward, take a moment to reflect. Did it change the dynamic of the conversation? Did it help you feel more in control? I'd love to hear how it goes. Let me know in the comments or send me a message about your experience. Remember, challenging conversations don't have to be battlegrounds. If we focus on understanding rather than arguing, listening rather than proving a point, we can have these discussions without losing our peace. If today's episode resonated with you, I invite you to consider bringing simple rituals into your life with paper and wax. They offer 3-month, 6-month, and 1-year subscriptions that guide you through journaling or meditation practices, accompanied by beautifully crafted journals or chemical-free candles. The goal is to help you build a ritual that fits your daily routine, grounding you in a moment of mindfulness without relying on screens or apps. Transform your wellness journey with simple rituals that awaken your brilliance. If you'd like to try it out, visit paperandwax.co and use code FIRSTSTEP20 for 20% off, either a meditation or journaling subscription. That's all capitals, FIRSTSTEP20. It's a small step toward big changes in how you slow down and savor life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.